Alright, so I shot a video on the GoPro, but for some reason some of the clips didn't want to work anymore. But I've got a different camera. I thought I would just do a bit of a recap on the last two videos of what I've done to mine. So obviously the biggest thing you can see is we added in the fender cups. Really happy with how they turned out, all colour coded. Got the side skirt just loosely bolted up for now. So yeah, fender cups installed, and the BYC style bumper that my brother colour coded for me. Really happy with how that turned out, with all the grills all in, all nice. Grills in there. What else did we do? Going inside. Sorted out my window switch because I just had it dangling up here, so I've now fitted that onto the door card, so that's all solid as a rock. Got the other bucket seat in with the harnesses, all looking sweet as. All attached up to the cage. Painted the rear bar. Originally it was white. Wasn't a big fan of the white, so I just took it out. Done a matte black spray job on that, just so it matches the front strut brace. Done a little bit of engraving to the lights. I don't think I actually filmed any of that, but it's done a little bit of an engraving. It's actually one of my tattoo designs that I've drawn up. I'm quite happy with that. It's very subtle, which is sort of what I wanted. You can only really see if you get close up. But yeah, happy with how that turned out. So yeah, it's looking pretty sweet in it now. With the cage and that. And coming around, the main two things that I needed to get done to this car was I had an oil leak from front main seal, and while doing that we actually found there was another little leak which we fixed out of one of the little covers. So I fixed that, and I also wanted to get in a twin rad and fan setup. So I've got an M2 Motorsports rad in there now with two fans. One comes on like OEM, and then I've got one on a switch, which I'll show you. That's inside. So that's all done. Made a little cover because the alternator and the belt is like, it's like probably the ugliest part of the engine, so I've just made like a little cover, so when you initially look at it you sort of don't really see much really. It's just sort of out of your face. All new hoses, all new coolant hoses throughout the whole engine, all Mishimoto and Exo Racing hoses. Made up this airbox, which I've actually got a bit of tube, so today I'm going to feed it some cold air that'll come from here and run up into this area to deliver just nice cool air constantly when driving along. What else did we do? Bonnet struts. Not sure if I want to keep these green. I kind of dig the green, but I can always change that, so I'm happy with that, because there was a few times where I was at a show and the wing, I had the bonnet up and it was just wanging around, and it was just a pain in the arse, and it sort of cleans up this whole area as well. Don't have the prop or anything like that. I also, so that's all like the relay kit back here for the secondary fan. And then I cleaned up all the hoses, washer jet hoses, blah blah blah, because that all used to run straight through the middle here. It was all ugly yellowy hoses, so I bought some nice black hose, ran that all round here, so you don't even really see it at all no more. It looks a lot cleaner. I think that's really it really. Yeah, we did fetch a little coolant leak down there, so we had to take all that back off and find that leak and fix that. Overflow tanks new actually as well, for the coolant. This was just an eBay one. It was about 40 quid. It wasn't expensive at all. Not bad, it's not too bad, but the level that it comes with the fittings they use just must be terrible, because it leaked and we took it apart, tried sorting it out, and it still leaked. So we ended up just capping that off, and if I really need to see, I can just undo the lid and see how much overflows in the coolant. But yeah, it's getting there. Next on the list is I've got bigger brakes to go on, but I just need to get a rebuild kit. But other than that, it's in pretty good shape now. Just can't wait to drive it, really. And what else? The rear bumper. It's a new rear bumper painted. We just do need to cut and buff that, just because there's a few drips in the clear lacquer. Yeah. The diffuser down there that I made up. Yeah, it's coming along. It's yeah, it's nearly there. There's just a few little niggly bits. I mean, my brother's just put in a DC5 OEM style shifter into his, and don't get me wrong, I love the look of mine and it feels great, but there's something about his OEM DC5 shifter and cables, it feels really nice. I'm tempted to swap out that one for them, but that's sort of later down the line, really, because it's not a must have, it's more of a want than need. Yeah. So we had a bit of a problem on my brother's Civic where this caliper wasn't engaging on the handbrake. So it was just doing weird stuff. It was a bit of a Frankenstein brake caliper. So we've got new calipers now with all new right brackets. That should work. That's pretty much the last thing before his car needs to go to Mackin, really, isn't it?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so this Civic's in pretty good shape now. It's got, like I said, redo the rear calipers, and then it's pretty much ready just to be put back together. Front bumper, splitter, then we take it outside, and I think we'll end up probably doing a little review on this one. Let my brother talk about it and what we've done and what he's done, what he's made to get it to this point. Yeah. So I've already refurbed these, painted them, blah blah blah. These are the bigger brakes, the 282s, which I think I talked about in one of the last clips. I was going to do bigger brakes. Got everything. But I decided I want to rebuild them before I put them back in the car. So I'm just waiting on the rebuild kit, new seals, blah blah blah, and we'll put these on. That'll probably be its own separate video anyway, but just thought I'd show an update. So getting clean, just got some more tools to come just to get in there a bit better. Yeah, it's getting there. As soon as the new seals and that come, I can get them all built back up and put on the car.